Come join the Unapologetic Nomads and become a Patreon, where you'll get exclusive content, educational videos, and much more. So join us at www.patreon.com/unmad. Do you have plans to visit the continent of Africa and want to make sure that your trip goes as fun and smooth as possible? Well, there's no better way than to learn the language of the locals. Visit Learning Academy Center English Swahili for You right now on YouTube, and you can learn a new language for free right now with their variety of pre-recorded lessons. And don't forget to like and subscribe.
Let me guess, you've decided to relocate to another country but aren't sure where to begin, right? Trust me, I get it, and it's understandable to feel a little overwhelmed by it. Relocating abroad might benefit from a little planning if you're in need of it. What do you think? Well, I have just the thing for you. My guide is an all-in-one package for every single question you might have regarding relocating abroad, literally everything you could think of. It basically serves as an example for foreign travelers to follow. This ebook provides a range of information tailored to genuinely prepare you for such a large undertaking as moving abroad. So, order right now and let me make this painstaking process a walk in the park for you. Please click the link below.
When we think of tropical paradise or islands, most people usually never think of the continent of Africa. If we do, we usually think of places like one of my favorites, the beautiful island of Zanzibar, which is a part of the country of Tanzania, or the amazing port city and island of Lamu, which is a part of the country of Kenya. However, did you know that there are 6 sovereign island nations in Africa? This means that these places have their own centralized government and have the power to govern their own geographic area. These are the 6 exotic island nations of Africa. Number 1. This country lies in Western Africa, west of Senegal, and is a group of islands in the Atlantic Ocean. This archipelago is made up of 10 islands and 5 islets. It's the country of Cape Verde. Cape Verde used to be a Portuguese colony until 1975 when it gained its independence. Therefore, the official language of Cape Verde is Portuguese, and the people of Cape Verde are called Cape Verdeans. The population currently sits at well over 568,000 people. Some of the staple foods of Cape Verde are corn, beans. Popular dishes are rice, fried potatoes, cassava, vegetables such as carrots, kale, squash, and other items like tuna, sawfish, lobster, chicken, grilled pork, and eggs. And the national dish of Cape Verde is cashapp, which is a slow-cooked hearty stew made with beans, corn, other veggies, and a select meat. The country's island of Boa Vista is known as a nesting place for the loggerhead turtle, while its coastal waters are a route for migrating humpback whales. It has many volcanoes, and the highest of which is Foco do Fongo. This archipelago is famous for its warm tropical climate, volcanic islands, and delicious cuisine. It is also a perfect place for water sports. Number 2. Number 2 is an island country of Central Africa, located on the equator in the Gulf of Guinea. This country consists of 2 islands and several mostly uninhabited islets in the Gulf of Guinea. It's the island of Sao Tome and Principe. Like Cape Verde, Sao Tome and Principe used to be a Portuguese colony also until 1975 when it gained its independence. The official language of Sao Tome and Principe is Portuguese, and it is spoken by virtually all of the population. The people of Sao Tome and Principe are called Santomean. The population currently sits at over 227,000 people. Some of the staple foods and popular dishes of Sao Tome and Principe are fish, seafood, beans, maize, and cooked banana. Tropical fruits such as pineapple, avocado, and bananas are a significant component of the cuisine, and the use of hot spices is prominent in their cuisine. One popular dish of Sao Tome and Principe is kalaloo, which is a hearty stew prepared with fresh or dried fish and shrimp. In 2019, Sao Tome and Principe was named by Lonely Planet as one of the top countries in the world to visit, thanks to its world-class beaches, biodiversity, and ecotourism credentials. One of the most famous sites in Sao Tome and Principe is the Cão Grande, or the Great Dog Peak, located in the Obo National Park. The 663-meter high pinnacle of rock is actually remains of an ancient volcano. Sao Tome and Principe is also part of a volcano chain with amazing rock and coral formations, rainforests, and beaches. This is another great place to add to your list. Number 3. Number 3 is an island located on Africa's east coast in a volcanic archipelago in the warm waters of the Mozambique Channel in the Indian Ocean. The archipelago consists of 3 main islands and numerous smaller islands. It's the island of the Comoros. The Comoros were once a French colony and included also the island of Mayotte until becoming independent from France in 1975. The official languages of the Comoros are Comorian, French, and Arabic. The people of the Comoros are called Comorian. The population currently sits at over 908,000 people. While the food of the Comoros is consistent with many mainland African foods, for instance, lots of plantain, coconut, banana leaves, and cassava, the Comorian people also enjoy a bounty of seafood, including lobsters, crabs, and fish. The national dish of the Comoros is lobster à la vanille. The Comorian cuisine includes many different spices such as vanilla, cardamom, cinnamon, cloves, and nutmeg. The country boasts a diverse flora and fauna, and the lang lang, or perfume tree, is also endemic to these islands. Because of this, it's called the Perfumed Islands because of its fragrant plant life. Lang lang is used to produce essential oils and perfume. Also, their main agricultural products include vanilla, coconuts, bananas, cassava, and various spices such as cloves. It's also known for much scenic beauty. The main tourist attractions in the Comoros are its beaches, fishing, and mountain scenery. It's definitely worth putting on your list of places to visit. Number 4. Located in the Indian Ocean off the East African coast and east of Madagascar is the island country of the Seychelles. The Seychelles is actually an archipelago of 115 islands. Victoria, the capital city of Seychelles, is known as the smallest capital city in the world and can be easily explored on foot in less than 1 day. The official language of the Seychelles is Seychellois Creole. However, French and English are both spoken here as well, and the people of the Seychelles are called Seychellois. The population currently sits at over 99,000 people. Some of the popular foods and dishes are fresh grilled fish, salted fish, coconut curry, lentils, sausage, anything with banana, and breadfruits. One very interesting thing on the menu is a local delicacy, fruit bat curry. The Seychelles has some of the rarest endemic birds, including the bare-legged Scops owl, which was once thought to be extinct until being rediscovered in 1959. Seychelles' amazing topography of beaches, mountains, tropical forests, coral reefs, and canyons, together with its rich marine life, makes it an island full of wonders to explore. If you visit, you can also go to Bird Island and meet Esmeralda, which is the world's largest tortoise at almost 300 kilograms. It's an Aldabra giant tortoise indigenous to the Seychelles. At 170 years old, it is also thought to be the second oldest tortoise in the world. The Seychelles is yet another great travel destination. Number 5. Number 5 is an island country in the Indian Ocean located off the eastern coast of Africa, and it lies about 700 miles or 1,100 kilometers east of Madagascar. It's the island country of Mauritius. Mauritius is a small remote archipelago in the Indian Ocean in eastern southern Africa. The official language of Mauritius is English. However, French is commonly used all over the island in shops, homes, and in the workplace. The people of Mauritius are called Mauritians. The population currently sits at almost 1.3 million people. The national dish of Mauritius is dal puree, which is a yellow split pea pancake filled with bean curry, and Mauritius's famous rugali. Some definite staple foods of Mauritius are rice, vegetables, meat, and seafood. Mauritius is famous for things like the dodo bird, the incredible high-class resorts, Mauritian rum, the seven-colored earths, which is an area of sand dunes comprising of sand of 7 distinct colors, its underwater waterfalls, and the giant water lilies of Pamplemousse Botanical Gardens. Mauritius is definitely another great travel destination. And number 6. Number 6 is an island country off the coast of East Africa across the Mozambique Channel in the Indian Ocean. It's approximately 250 miles or 400 kilometers from mainland Africa. It isn't a Disney movie setting. It is a real country located in Africa. It's the island of Madagascar. Madagascar was once a French colony, but it gained its independence from France in 1960. The official languages of Madagascar are Malagasy and French, and the people of Madagascar are known as the Malagasy. The population currently sits at over 29 million people. The biggest staple food in Madagascar is rice. People of this big island eat rice 3 times a day, all year round, which makes the Malagasy people one of the biggest consumers of rice in the world. They also enjoy fish, beef, chicken, usually grilled or cooked with veggies, soups, broths, and a variety of fruits and vegetables. A popular daily dish is fari amnanana. It is a tasty dish in which rice and green leafy veggies along with herbs are cooked together. And the national dish of Madagascar is rumasav, a meat stew cooked with greens. A very popular traditional sweet in Madagascar is koba ravina, which is a Malagasy rice cake. It is a popular street food that you can find in many places in the country. Madagascar is the world's 4th largest island, after Greenland, Papua New Guinea, and Borneo. Madagascar is home to 70 species of lemurs found nowhere else on Earth. And more than 50% of the world's chameleon population is found in Madagascar. As the biggest island in the Indian Ocean, Madagascar is famous for its unique wildlife and biodiversity. With breathtaking views of nature, white sand beaches, stunning rainforests, and delicious local food, Madagascar is definitely a gem. Madagascar is also famous for being the largest producer of vanilla in the world, producing up to 80% of the world's vanilla beans. If these exotic island nations of Africa are not on your list of places to visit, then they definitely need to be. This is the Unapologetic Nomads. Please like, share, and subscribe if you have enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching.